area, the mass of students split like amoebas into socially polarized groups. There were the drama kids and the skateboarders and the brains. There were the sexy Savina group of girls who set the school's unwritten fashion rules, like what months you should wear shorts to school and how flip-flops were totally passé. There were the Ks, who hung out all morning drinking Java with their friends until the VocTech bus came to ferry them to classes on hairstyling and child care. And then there was the table where Trixie used to belong, the one with the popular kids, the one where Zephyr and Moss and a carefree knot of hockey players hung out pretending they didn't know that everyone else was looking at them and saying they were so fake, when in reality those same kids went home and wished that their own group of friends could be as cool. Trixie bought herself French fries and chocolate milk, her comfort lunch, for when she screwed up on a test or had period cramps, and stood in the middle of the cafeteria, trying to find a place for herself. Since Jason had broken up with Trixie, she'd been sitting somewhere else, but Zephyr had always joined her in solidarity. Today, though, she could see Zephyr sitting at their old table. One sentence rose from the collective din: she wouldn't dare. Trixie held her plastic tray like a shield. She finally moved toward the heater hose, congregating near the radiator. They were girls who wore white pants with spandex in them and had boyfriends who drove raised IROCs, girls who got pregnant at 15 and then brought the ultrasounds to school to show off. One of them, a ninth grader in what looked like her 9th month, smiled at Trixie, and the action was so unexpected, she nearly stumbled. "There's room," the girl said, and she slid her backpack off the table so that Trixie could sit down. A lot of kids at Bethel High made fun of the heater hose, but Trixie never had. She found them too depressing to be the butt of jokes. They seemed to be so nonchalant about throwing their lives away, not that their lives were the kind that anyone would have wanted in the first place, but still. Trixie had wondered if those belly-bring t-shirts they wore and the pride they took in their situation were just for show, a way to cover up how sad they really were about what had happened to them. After all, if you acted like you really wanted something even when you didn't, you just might convince yourself along with everyone else. Trixie ought to know. "I asked Donna to be Elvis's godmother," one of the girls said. "Elvis?" another answered. "I thought you were going